Welcome to this Strong and Steady Flow. I'm Rebecca, and I'm so excited that you're joining me here at Sama. Today's practice is designed for you to build strength, balance, and also awareness in your body. So whenever you're ready, meet me at your mat in a cross-legged position. Find your hip bones to the ground, lengthening through the spine. Hands can come to the legs. Open the chest and softly close your eyes. Find your breath here. Observing the rhythm of your breath, any sensations. Relaxing your jaw, your shoulders. And if you want to set an intention for today's practice, maybe a word, a phrase, a wish, something that you want to cultivate during the practice, with every breath, every movement, every decision. We'll start with 3 big breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale fully. Exhale, sigh it out. And once more, inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Slowly open your eyes, bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand, extend to the right side. Relaxing the neck, the shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, change sides, plant the left hand open, side body. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen, and exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Once more like that, inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, plant the hands to the front of the mat. Come to all fours, tabletop. Fingers are wide, knees are under the hips. On your next inhale, cow. Open the heart. Exhale, cat, round the spine. Start tuning in your breath with your movement. Moving at your own pace. As you inhale, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. And 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale fully, open the heart. And exhale, round the spine, belly button to spine. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Look to the front of the mat. Plant the hands strong and find your toes on the mat. Lift the knees 1 inch above the ground and hold. Navel in. Start creating that energy in your center. Finding your breath. Right, trying to stay with your breath along all the practice. Even if things get hard, you can always come back to your breath. Once more here. Inhale fully and exhale, extend the legs. Go back into downward facing dog if you need to adjust the distance between the hands and the feet. Maybe rock side to side, bending one knee and the other. Finding what feels comfortable for you today. Slowly find stillness. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and exhale, step forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward, release the hands, release the neck. Head hangs heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Hands together and exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Palms can come together. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, extend to the left side. Inhale, back to center, lengthen. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Once more, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Hold here. Fingers are gripping the mat. Palms are strong. Pushing the ground away from you. Navel in. Legs are long. And last breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hold. On your next inhale, shift forward. Lower the knees for this first one and bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. One breath here. Squaring the shoulders. Chest is looking to the ground. Extend that right leg up, point the toes, and start circling 3 big circles with your toes. Going up, forward, and back. Up, forward, and back. One last time, up, forward, back. Look forward and step onto the outside of the right hand. Lower the back heel, open into your side angle. Inhale here. Exhale all the way up into warrior 2. Legs keep strong. Legs are strong. Lengthen. Look into your front hand. Bend your right knee a little bit more. Navel in. Inhale forward, flip the palm, and reverse the warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, come back forward, extend both arms to the front. Activating that core, that obliques. They're helping us staying here. One more breath, inhale. And exhale all the way back into Skandasana. This first Skandasana can be not as low, so you can stay up here, maybe pulse a little, creating that space. The right toes can be up to the sky. One more breath here. Spine is long. And exhale, come back to the front and twist. Left hand comes to the ground, twist, open to the right side. Option 2, stay here. Or slowly walk your right foot to the long side of the mat into an assisted side plank. If this feels comfortable, you can step all the way back into side plank. Stay here for one more breath. Wherever you are, come back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg comes up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Stay here for one breath. Trying to be aware of where your chest is looking to, your armpits. Slowly straighten that left leg. Point the toes and circle, big circles to the front. So you're going up, forward, back, and up. 2 more. Last one. Stay up, look forward, and step to the outside of the left hand. Drop the right heel and open into your side ankle. Big breaths. Connecting into that strength, grounding your feet. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Come up into warrior two. Arms are long. Look forward. On your next inhale, shift forward, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Inhale. And come forward, extend both arms. If this doesn't feel good today, you can bring your arm to the front leg and keep opening your chest. Option to stay here. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale to the back of the mat, Skandasana. Find your breath. Spine is long, maybe not that low this first time. Creating that space. Maybe flipping your toes up to the sky. One more breath here. Inhale. And come back forward. Twist. Right hand comes to the floor. And open twist. As we did on the other side, option to stay here in the twist, or you can slowly walk your left foot to the long side of the mat, stay in your assisted side plank, or step all the way back to side plank. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Wherever you are, come back into plank. Hold for one breath. Inhale forward. Exhale with or without the knees, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can stay here for 3 breaths, or we can go down into child's pose. Listening to what your body feels and what it needs today. And if you're in child's pose, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale all the way up, arms up. Exhale to heart center. Close your eyes for one breath here. Come back to your center. Observing where the weight of your body is in your feet. Trying to plant all 4 corners of the feet. Legs are long. Slowly opening your eyes if you had them closed. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. We're going a little bit quicker. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, with or without knees, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring the right leg up and back. Open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hold. Inhale, straighten the leg, look forward, step forward to the outside of the right hand, and open into your side angle. Option to stay here, or you can find your bind. So bringing the hand under the leg and gripping the fingers open in the chest, bending that right knee. Option to stay here, or you can stay where we were at the beginning, in side angle. Wherever you are, one more breath. And slowly release, come up into warrior two. Look forward, inhale forward. Exhale, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Come back forward, either extend your arms or bring one arm to the leg. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale to the back of the mat, Skandasana this time. You can explore how it feels to go a little bit lower. Lengthening the spine, pushing through the heels. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale, look forward and twist. Open the heart. We'll have a few options here. You can stay in your twist. You can come to your side plank, assisted with your right foot, all the way into that side plank. Or you can be here and go all the way back into wild thing. Open your hips, open your chest. Look to the right hand. Inhale. And exhale, wherever you are, come back into plank. Take one more breath here. Hold. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feeling that heart rate elevating, maybe some sweat. We'll go on to the other side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Stay here for one breath, opening the hip as much as you can. Slowly straighten that left leg. Look forward and step forward to the outside of the hand. Open to that side angle. Option to bind, bringing your arm under the leg and finding your fingers together. Once you find them, open your chest to the side. Lengthening the spine. Planting the feet. Inhale here. And exhale to warrior two. Legs are strong. Keep pushing. Look forward. Inhale forward. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Front leg is still bent. Inhale here and come forward into your option. Arms long or arm to the leg. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale to the back of the mat, Skandasana. Flip the left toes up. Lengthen through the spine, pushing the ground away from you. With the feet. Finding your breath. Relaxing your jaw, your shoulders. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale all the way to the front of the mat. Flip it and twist. Open. Same options. Staying here. Coming into that side plank. Assisted. full side plank, or even stepping all the way back, opening your heart, opening your hips into wild thing. You can explore all the options. Stay for a few breaths. And whenever you're ready, come back into plank. Full hold for one breath. Inhale, forward. Exhale, last chaturanga. Inhale, Abdaka Cobra. And exhale, Child's Pose. Coming back to your breath, observing the sensations, your heart rate, your mind. Slowly walk both hands to the right side, outside of the mat, extending through that left side body. Change sides. Relaxing the neck, the shoulders. Feeling the heat you just created. Coming back to center. Sit back into the heels. Lengthen your spine. Bring your chin to your chest and circle to one direction. Slow and controlled. If you feel like you need to stay a bit longer somewhere in the circle, you can do it. Releasing any tension. Changing directions if you haven't already. And slowly come back to center. Open your eyes. Sit back and bring your legs forward. Find your hip bones to the ground. Bend your knees generously. Inhale up. And exhale, fold forward. Your knees can stay bent, or you can slowly slide the heels forward. Straighten the knees. Spine is long. Look in between the big toes. And stay here for 3 deep breaths. Slowly coming back up. Bend the left knee. Extend the right arm up and either hug that left leg or bring the elbow to the outside of the knee and twist. Lengthening the spine. Maybe even bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Extending the neck. Once more here. And come back to center. Change sides. Extend the left leg. Bend the right knee. Inhale. Left arm up. And exhale. Either hug or bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. Twist. Right hand comes to the back and helps us twist. and lengthen the spine. Dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, lengthening the neck, back to center. Extending both legs forward, planting the heels, bring your hands to the back, open your chest, inhale to a reverse plank, just for one breath. Inhale, and exhale, lower slowly, all the way down, bringing your back to the mat, opening your legs to the corners of the mat, opening your arms, palms face the sky. Shavasana. We'll stay here for a few breaths, letting go of any tension, allowing yourself to be fully present in the rhythm of your breath, a rhythm that feels comfortable, not forced. Relaxing your jaw, your eyelids, your tongue. You can stay here for as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, start bringing the movement back to your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, waking up the wrists, the ankles, bending one knee and the other. Take one big inhale, extend the arms up and back, and exhale, release the weight to the floor, to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knees to the chest, give yourself a big hug, rock side to side, massaging the lower back. And let your body fall naturally to either side of the mat in a fetal position. Hands can come and create a little pillow for your head. Take one big breath here, inhale. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, come back up, find a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Spine is long. Bring your palms together to heart center. And let's finish up this practice with 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And last one, inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your chin to your chest and bow forward. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice, and I can't wait to see you in our next class together.